So these are the 7 known issues Twincam 88 engines have that you really want to take care of once you're in the cam chassis doing an upgrade or thinking about doing an upgrade in the future. So we're going to go through each of these one by one just to give you a little bit more detail. We're going to start with the notorious spring-loaded tensioners in Twincam 88 engines. So the main problem with these tensioners is that there is a huge amount of pressure exerted on these shoes all the time. So it's constant pressure as they're spring-loaded. They wear out really quick, and as you can see, these are for my bike. It's only done 10,000 miles, and you know, the wear is pretty apparent, all the pits, and it's all chewed up a bit. So they don't really last for more than 20,000 miles, or maybe if you're lucky they might do. But as the material of the shoes is also pretty bad, they can disintegrate and cause havoc in your engine. Now the upgrade is hydraulic tensioners are much better. The material of the pads is a lot better, a lot more durable, and also the pressure is controlled by oil pressure. It only increases by engine speed. Now the second issue is the inner cam bearings. So the INA inner cam bearings that Harley used for the Twincam 88, and I believe even onwards Twincam 96, these cam bearings are caged, and it's a weak design. You got the rollers in there, and also they're all caged. They can also cause problems and seize up. So the full complement bearing is just rollers, there's no cage, much stronger design. So you really want to replace these once you're in the cam chest. So the third issue is the outer cam bearing for the rear cam. This only applies to 99 and early 2000 bikes because Harley changed the ball bearing on the rear cam to roller style bearing December 99. So if you have ball bearings on both front and rear, do change the rear to roller bearing, because the ball bearing is not strong enough to take that load. So number 4 is the stock cam plate. As this is cast aluminum, it has its weakness because during manufacturing process it has a tendency to develop air pockets inside, which can cause hairline cracks and all kinds of different problems. So the upgraded cam plate that comes with a hydraulic tensioner kit like this one from Screaming Eagle, of course you can get a Fueling or S&S. These are much better cam plates. This one's billet aluminum, so during manufacturing, as it's cooling down, there's not going to be as many air pockets in there, so it's less likely to develop hairline cracks, and it can also handle higher pressure. So these are higher pressure systems, along with the pump, of course. So the next issue is the oil pump, especially the first year, 1999, as Harley quickly updated it 2000 onwards. So those were a little bit better. But Screaming Eagle or Fueling or S&S, they make higher volume oil pumps. So they come with the high pressure cam plates. So this Screaming Eagle, as you look at the 2G rotors, the feed over here, and just looking at the gaps, you can see how much more volume this can carry. So according to Screaming Eagle, this can do 23% more on the feed side and 50% more volume on the scavenger side. So major upgrade. So issue number 6 is the rear cam in the 1999 models only. Harley quickly changed the rear cam to splined 2000 onwards because they had a lot of failures. So they had bikes where the sprocket on the cam would just shear off. Now they said it might have been just the low grade bolts. So this is the original bolt for the keyed cam from my bike, my 99 Super Glide. But look at the upgrade, 2000 onwards, the splined, much stronger design, of course. Look at the size difference between the two bolts. It's massive. So obviously this tiny little bolt was not adequate for the job. So once you're in the cam chest and you have a 99 bike, I highly recommend getting a set of newer cams, whether you're going for used like myself or a set of aftermarket high performance cams. So issue number 7 is a cam position sensor on 99 and 2000 bikes. Harley eliminated this 2001 onwards because it was quite problematic, leaving people stranded, and they realized they could just swap out the ignition module and get all the signals off of the crank position sensor. If you're doing an upgrade, it might be worth eliminating the cam position sensor at the same time. I made a video on how to do that. I will put that in the description so you can watch that and get it done. So these are the 7 main issues you want to resolve to make your engine more reliable and last longer.